Sheepish Prince William is back by Kate's side for their first official engagement since his epic dad dancing during Wild Night Out. A grim-faced Prince William had his wife Kate by his side today, as he was forced back to work for his first public appearance since his boozy lads-only skiing break to the Alps. The Duke and Duchess of Cambridge are honouring soldiers from the Irish Guards on St Patrick's Day in London before travelling to France for a two-day Brexit charm offensive. After his Alpine exploits last weekend, William looked pensive and self-conscious as his smiling wife, wearing all green, had a cascade of shamrocks, the national emblem of Ireland, pinned to her coat. Later today, William, who has been accused of being work-shy, will make his first official visit to Paris just months before the 20th anniversary of his mother Princess Diana's death. He has travelled privately to the French capital in the past, including with his brother Harry, but there are no plans for him to visit the Pont de l'Alma tunnel or the Flame of Freedom memorial close to where she died. The royal couple will also meet outgoing President François Hollande and are guests of honour at a black-tie dinner attended by actress Kristen Scott-Thomas, French acting stars Jean Reno and Audrey Tautou, and former Arsenal footballer Robert Byers. The trip, which includes tickets to the Six Nations match between France and Wales tomorrow and a meeting with Middleton massacre survivors, was planned to coincide with Theresa May's decision to trigger Article 50 this month because officials hope the royals will help charm the French ahead of Brexit negotiations. But the crucial 48-hour soft power visit has been overshadowed by William's boozy trip to Verbier, where he was seen dancing with his mates and partying with beautiful women, including a former topless model. Footage from inside an exclusive Swiss nightclub shows the future heir to the throne talking to a slender blonde as he danced during his controversial skiing holiday. In further embarrassment for the future king, the mobile phone footage pictures him dancing wildly to Happy by Pharrell Williams before leaning in to talk to the woman, innocently resting his hand on her waist. The blonde bore a striking resemblance to Australian model and barmaid Sophie Taylor, 24, one of two women photographed earlier the same day drinking shots and high-fiving the prince earlier. William has faced accusations of shirking his duties after his lads-only holiday on the slopes meant he missed a key Commonwealth service on Monday, attended by the Queen and other royals. The prince met Miss Taylor, who has posed topless, on Saturday at the Fernet nightclub in the ski resort, where she works as a cocktail waitress. Footage that emerged earlier this week showed William dancing in La Fernet on Sunday night. The new video was shot slightly earlier in the night, at about 10 p.m, with his blue shirt rolled up at the sleeves. William can be seen with one arm around the shoulders of his friend and court jester, Guy Pelly, who is gesticulating wildly in the air. At one point the prince shakes his hips, then claps loudly. The father of two also gestures with his arms, either to encourage the DJ to play louder or an unseen person to join him. His friend Guy almost knocks over a flaming candelabra with his exuberant dancing. Meanwhile, William's other friend, Tom Van Strapansee, chats to the female member of their group. As William turns back to his group, the woman briefly touches the small of his back to say something and he replies, momentarily touching her waist. In a double blow, it also emerged that Prince William has carried out only 13 days of royal duty so far this year, fueling accusations that he is work-shy. It is believed that he left his wife, the Duchess of Cambridge, and their young children at home for the weekend jaunt to the Alps. His decision to miss such a key event in the royal calendar revived criticism that the 34-year-old prince, now a father of two, is failing to knuckle down to his royal role. The couple's absence from the Commonwealth service at Westminster Abbey was notable, particularly as they have attended the annual event for the past 2 years. Almost every other senior member of the royal family was present alongside the Queen and Prince Philip, including Prince Charles and the Duchess of Cornwall, Prince Harry, Prince Andrew and Prince Edward. The Queen would also have seen the event as being particularly important, as it marked the 40th anniversary of Commonwealth Day, which is always held on the second Monday in March. In Verbier, however, William seemed more concerned with choosing which black run to tackle and where to eat. The prince was first spotted on Saturday as he took to the slopes with Mr. Pelly, widely considered to be a less than steadying influence on William and Harry when they were younger, childhood pal Mr. Van Strapansee and close friend James Mead. The four of them were seen on a ski lift together as they prepared to take to the slopes. Later that evening, William, having changed into a Nordic-style sweater and jeans, and the group were seen dining at La Chan restaurant, where a beef fondue costs £48 and a chicken salad is £32. On Sunday the group enjoyed a challenging day on the slopes, and a lazy lunch at mountainside restaurant La Vache, which is known as one of the best in Switzerland. According to the court circular, the official record of royal engagements, the future king has conducted just 18 engagements, investitures or meetings so far in 2017. He sometimes has more than one event per day. By contrast, the Queen, who turns 91 next month, was mentioned in the court circular as carrying out engagements and duties on 24 days. As head of state, she also works every day on official papers contained in her red boxes. William's duties included 2 investitures on behalf of the Queen, an India-UK cultural reception at Buckingham Palace, the Iraq and Afghanistan Memorial Service, and heads together events with the Duchess of Cambridge and Prince Harry. Kate has performed royal duties on 12 days so far this year, while Harry did so on 17 days. Royal sources suggested that William, Kate and Harry's engagements schedules have already been busier in 2017 than for the same period last year. William also has a part-time job as a pilot for East Anglia Air Ambulance, which requires him to work around 80 hours a month. He took the position in order to move his young family to Norfolk, away from the public gaze. But the situation has led to repeated criticism that he is failing to pull his weight in either role. Last year both the Queen and Prince Philip, 95, conducted more engagements than their grandson, who undertook 188. The Queen packed 332 visits and meetings into her diary, and Philip 219.